Chapter 22. Paragraph Writing. A paragraph is a short composition on a single theme. Note the following features of a good paragraph. 1. All the sentences in the paragraph should be related to the theme. 2. Every sentence should naturally follow the previous one and lead the next one. 3. The first sentence should introduce the theme. 4. The next few sentences should develop the theme or give more details in an interesting manner. 5. The last sentence should sum up the ideas in a clear manner. My grandmother. My grandmother is an old woman. She is slim and short. She wears glasses and is always dressed up in a spotless white sari. Since I have working parents, most of my time is spent in her company. She loves me a lot and I respect her very much. I am also greatly attached to her. Early in the morning, she wakes up and helps me to get ready for school. We eat our lunch together after I return from school. She is very kind and generous towards animals, birds, and people. She is very religious. She tells us many mythological stories in the evening. She always prays for the peace and prosperity of our family. She educates me with culture and values. I love my grandmother. My favorite television program. I love the program Craft Show that plays every day at 6 o'clock in the evening. I am very fond of the program. It shows how to make decorative items with the help of various things. With waste items like old newspapers and plastics, we can make unique decorative items. The timing of the program is also favorable for me because my studies do not get affected. Once they showed the process of making toy castles with the help of plastic bottles. I liked the idea very much and attempted to make it. I ultimately succeeded and everyone praised my efforts. Craft Show has now become my favorite program. My mother is also happy and often joins me to watch the program. She feels that the program helps me to be creative. I love the program and don't miss even a single episode. Morning walk. On weekends, I love to go for a morning walk with my father. As I have to get ready for school on other days, I do not get a chance to go for a walk daily. My father and I wear our tracksuits and sports shoes for the walk. We go to a nearby park called Rock Garden. Early in the morning, the air is fresh and sweet smelling. As we walk together, we look at the beautiful trees, colorful flowers, and birds in the park. We meet many people who are either walking along with us or jogging or doing exercises. My father and I talk about a lot of things as we walk. When I feel tired, we sit down on one of the benches and rest a little. But we soon resume our walk. We return home after 1 hour. A morning walk gives a good start to our day. We feel fresh and energetic the whole day. Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan, a festival of brothers and sisters, is celebrated especially in North India. On this day, the sister ties a silk thread or rakhi on her brother's wrist. This is a symbol of her love and affection. She prays for the well-being and long life of her brother. In turn, the brother vows to take care of her and protect her from all harm. The brother gives gifts or cash to his sisters as a token of love. Sisters and brothers look forward to this festival every year. They get up early, take bath, and dress up in beautiful dress to get ready for the ceremony. Then they share sweets with all the family members. I look forward to this festival with great enthusiasm every year. A visit to library. I was only 8 years old when my mother took me to a library. Since I was very young, I hardly knew where she was taking me. The moment I stepped inside the library, I was amazed to see hundreds of books kept in racks. Then my mother took me to the kids section. In that section, books were kept in small shelves and there were many soft toys kept in the room. The books were colorful and had many pictures on them. My mother helped me to read a book. Other kids were also reading some books. Some children were very small to understand anything, and they kept on pulling one book after another from the rack. They turned the pages and screamed with joy when they found some interesting pictures. Later, my mother told me to choose some books from the rack, which I would like to read over the week. I did what she said, and since then, I fell in love with library. It gave me the opportunity to read so many books of different kinds. A birthday party. It was Rahul's 8th birthday party. All our friends were invited. I had to be at his place at 6 o'clock in the evening. My father dropped me at his place in the correct time. When I entered his house, many of our friends were already present, while some were yet to come. I handed over the gift to Rahul and wished him happy birthday. Finally, at 6:30 p.m., when everybody came, Rahul cut the cake and we sang the birthday song. We had great fun since we had pizzas, cake and chips as snacks. We also played many games. Then, at 8 p.m., we took dinner. After some time, my father came to pick me up. I bid goodbye to friends and came home happily. My garden. Just next to my room is a small balcony. There, in that small area, I have made my own little garden. When we shifted to our new flat about a year ago, I was wondering what to do with that open area. My grandfather suggested me to grow plants in small flower pots. He helped me a lot in arranging the plants and taught me how to take care of them. Now, I have become an expert and manage time to water the plants properly and even trim their leaves. Today, after 1 year, my rose, marigold, shoe flower plants have grown tall and healthy. They have made my garden and my life colorful with their red and yellow, pink flowers. My garden is my favorite place in the house.